We were at Texas A&M, and it was the night before 3-meter. I was doing back to pike. When I hit the water, I dislocated my elbow. And I knew when I hit the water kind of immediately that something was wrong because I couldn't move it.
It was a great dive. So for her to be hurt and something to go straight up and down was extremely unusual and very surprising to me.
I had the MRI done, knowing immediately that I tore my UCL. It was hard hearing that because I knew that I needed surgery. That was something that wasn't going to fix itself.
You know, when I looked at her injury, my first response or reaction was that I knew that it was serious, and but I didn't know if it was something that was going to keep her out of diving, period. So that was what was kind of scary.
When I started getting back on the diving board, I was only allowed to do like hurdle front jump. That's when it got hard because all I wanted to do was to be able to dive, and I couldn't.
What I decided to do is I brought her back very slow and very meticulously.
Our first meet was the very first week of October, and I was like convinced that I was going to compete in this meet. So I had 2 days to get my dives back to compete on the third day. That was the best feeling. I don't think my first dive was the biggest thing for me. It was that first, I got my list back in 2 days, competed it, and it was fine. And it was comparable to how I've been diving all of last year or better.
She's got a lot of heart, and a lot of people would have quit maybe, and some people would have not come back as quick. But I think she has a true heart of a competitor and believes in herself and is able to embrace, what I put out there for her.
Everybody I met, they were like, "Oh, what happened?" I'm like, "I'm a diver." Like, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth because that's who I was. I'm like, the fact that I wasn't diving made me want to be a diver more than anything. I got hurt, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do better than I did last year.